God, it is so cold outside, man. Hello everyone, welcome back to my fourth video. Again, sorry for the delays. Winter storm, I'm not gonna really use it as an excuse, but winter storm was pretty chill. We had a lot of snow and took some shots. A lot of you are probably asking, why is this dude driving and recording at the same time? And that's actually the point of this video. Today, I wanted to talk about something that's crucial for anyone juggling their passion with their busy life. The art of multitasking. Specifically, how to keep photography in the back of your mind no matter what you're doing. Even if it's something like door dashing, which I'm doing right now. So, just on my day off of work today, so I just decided, hey, this is a perfect time to talk about multitasking, you know? Brought my camera gear with me, decided to record this. Something I do frequently is just bring my camera with me on regular car rides. Even if I don't have like a specific goal in mind, a specific event to go to or anything, it's what I do. I'll bring my camera with me. And we're going to be talking a little bit about that. Sorry if the camera shakes a little bit. It's literally just planted onto my dashboard. So something I probably should invest in is probably those like suction cup camera holders. That'd be pretty smart though. Life doesn't always necessarily give you the perfect setup to create. But that's the thing about being a photographer, being a filmmaker, being a creator, an artist. Which I'm not calling myself that, I'm just speaking to general creative public. Photography isn't just a job or a hobby. It comes to a point where it is a mindset, okay? Like it's something you think about all the time. It's in the back of your head all the time. Even when you're just running errands or doing simple jobs like DoorDash, it's always good to think about photography. And that's really the beauty of it all. That's the beauty of multitasking. Once you've really mastered multitasking, it comes to a point where you can easily just blend your passion with your daily grind and still make progress, if that makes sense. And that's exactly what we're going to be talking about today, basically, is how we can do that, how we can improve ourselves better in a way that makes that easier for us. And of course, if you guys have any suggestions for people watching or suggestions for me as well, go ahead, let me know, please. I will take any suggestion you guys have. This is not the right place. Why do I keep ending up in the wrong place every single time? Sorry, I'm literally just reversing in some random place here. Where does this person even live, dude? This person lives in the middle of nowhere. 1 second here. Let me just deliver this order. Anyways, what was I saying? Rules. One of my biggest rules now that I've really... Dude almost hit me. Dude literally almost hit me. Did not even care that he was in my lane. One of my biggest rules now is to always have my camera on me. It doesn't matter what I'm doing, working, grabbing groceries, or delivering food like I am right now on DoorDash. You'll never know when you'll... In the arms of... Camera fell a bit, not gonna lie. Like I mentioned, you never know when you'll see something inspiring or get a opportunity to shoot. So always keep your camera on you. That's all I'm gonna say, is to really always keep your camera on you. Always have that in mind. And even if you don't have your camera, that doesn't necessarily mean you can't make moves, okay? For example, yesterday, I landed a possible deal with Porsche in the King of Prussia Mall just by offering my services during a casual conversation with the studio director. And I didn't have any gear on me. I didn't have my camera. I didn't have anything on me. Really, only thing that I had was just my phone, my Instagram, showed it to him, my website, showed it to him, my portfolio. And he mentioned that they were in need for a photographer, like they needed help with their photography. And me not having any gear didn't stop me at all. That didn't stop me from going ahead and offering my services because I know, honestly, the only way that I'm going to be able to gain those opportunities is if I go ahead and offer those services. So that's the reason why I did it. So don't think that you need a camera strictly in your hand in order to promote yourself. Don't have that mindset, because confidence and initiative go a very long way in this industry. Confidence is what's going to set you apart from others, and it's going to help you a lot. Trust me that it's going to help you a lot. Yeah, honestly, being prepared isn't just about having your gear on you. It's about having the right mindset to see every moment as an opportunity. That's the most important thing. That mindset is the most important thing. Honestly, it's the only thing that's going to help you out gaining more connections and opportunities. Now, one thing I will say though is when you do have your gear, make sure you're packing light. Don't weigh yourself down with a ton of stuff you won't need, like those massive tripods. I mean, if you're shooting with this specifically, then yeah, I understand, but like a 600 mil, or if you're gonna bring the 600 mil, just leave everything else at home, or bring one other tiny prime lens or something like that. You know what I mean? Don't exaggerate. For example, I always bring just the essentials: my camera, my one lens, and my spare battery, and that's it. And listen, I'm gonna tell you this: charge your stuff the night before. Please charge your stuff the night before. I've had way too many times where I am at a shoot and my camera just starts dying because guess what? I didn't charge my stuff the night before. Put in that extra effort, because you don't want to show up to that opportunity and lose it completely because, you know, you weren't prepared all the way. And I know you could do it because I see the videos online of people who have their 3-hour face washes in the middle of the night. So you can easily go ahead and put your camera to charge 2 minutes before you go to sleep, okay? It's simple as that. And here's the thing. Multitasking is about staying focused. Even while I'm door dashing right now, for example, I'm looking for inspiration. I'm seeing right now, what can I shoot? What can I shoot? Right now, it's not looking too good just because of the fact that everything's snow, everything's like super white outside. The exposure is ridiculous right now. I have to keep adjusting my exposure like crazy. But that's fine. Even if you don't find the opportunities, that's completely fine, because at least you put in the effort. You know, you put in the effort to find those opportunities, and that's the main thing. Even if you're not finding any, you still went out of your way and did what the other 50% of people aren't doing. You are going ahead and finding those opportunities. So always stay focused on those little things, whether that's a building, some type of landscape, the river, the creek, whatever it is, the city, the people, the chaos of the traffic. When you train yourself to notice those little things, they start jumping out at you everywhere. And it comes to a point where you get that type of mindset. I know, like, when I am shooting a travel film or any type of video, beforehand I'll usually pick the song that I use in the video. So I'll pick the song and I'm like, okay, this is what I'm trying to look for. And while I'm looking, like if I'm at a car show, while I'm looking at the cars, that song is playing back in my head like every time, and I'm like, okay, this, like, I need a shot like this that would match this part of the song. And I'm visualizing my whole film as I'm taking the video. So like every shot, like I know, like, okay, this can be color graded this way to make this color pop, to make this, to make that. Like if you look in the Philly auto show video I did, that green GTR, the R34 that I took a video of, I waited to take a video of that because there was a guy with the exact same color green jacket. Look, it goes more into depth than you think. There is a guy in that video footage with the exact color green of the actual GTR. And I waited and I waited and I waited. The dude wouldn't go. And I went up to him and said, hey, like, do you mind just standing here next to the car? Just look at the car, whatever you want to do. Because your jacket is the same color of the GTR and it matches perfectly. Like, it's gonna blend in so nicely. So I had to take that opportunity. And that's the type of mindset that you want to have. You want to be able to train yourself to see those things out in the regular world. So, you know, to be able to visualize what your final product is going to be in the moment. That's what you have to train yourself to do. Obviously, we're talking about looking for opportunities and everything, so it doesn't necessarily pertain to what I'm saying, but that's just a nice point that I wanted to point out. So basically, yeah, you don't need a full studio setup for hours on end in order to make progress in your photography. Keep your camera on you, stay prepared, and always be ready to pitch yourself, whether that's with camera gear on you or not. Opportunities are literally everywhere. They're everywhere. We don't have an excuse because they're everywhere every day. You just have to be open to seeing them. You have to train yourself a little. And even if you're doing something completely unrelated like DoorDash, like what I'm doing right now, remember, you can still make time for your craft. That's the art of multitasking. Hopefully I can find something the rest of the day today as I'm DoorDashing. All right, moment of truth. Let's see if I just found a good spot.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man.
So like you saw there, you don't necessarily always have to find the best location or best areas at all. If you cannot find any opportunities there or any good photos, any good videos, it's fine. I came over here thinking I would find something, I didn't, and that's completely fine. The point is that I put in the effort to go ahead and try and find that location, and that's the most important thing. As long as you go ahead and do the same thing, that's the most important thing. Like I mentioned before, 90% of people are not going ahead and putting their foot forward to find those opportunities, and that's really the main problem. But as long as you do that, that's all that really matters. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna head out because it's really cold. Please like, subscribe, comment what you think. Let me know what else you want to see. Follow my Instagram too as well. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. All right? Bye. Nah, you thought I was going to leave, bro. Come on, man. I just wanted to see how it looks like on camera. I always see those YouTubers go ahead and do that. And I've always been interested in knowing how it exactly looks. You know, I always thought, like, how exactly do those YouTubers set up the camera, drive the car past the camera, get out the car, go ahead and grab the camera again, like so, and go through that process? I've never understood that, so I don't know. Anyways, thanks so much. Goodbye.